Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Dungeon Crowley. I've been reading it as Crowley, like Dungeon Crawler, but I'm not sure. Insert your character name. Beta. Nice and easy. I don't really know what this game is, but... oh, hello. Could be some sort of dungeon crawler, would add up. Okay, so... alright, that's confused. I'm just checking to see if a controller works. I don't think it will. The left stick is just letting me look left and right. The right stick's up and down. I can punch, jump. It looks like you can do everything you want with the controller except move in any appreciable fashion, which is confusing. I feel like it's just not quite mapped. Oh, a mirror. Okay. So from back here, I just thought, okay, medieval setting. But on closer inspection, there's clocks on the walls. Actually, a very modern bathroom. It's been trashed. No mirror there. Candles. There are electric lights, but they're not working. And yeah, I'm just a guy in pyjamas with... those pyjamas aren't sitting right. They're incredibly tight around the crotch. It's oddly disconcerting. Gas stove with numbers on it, lit up. Oh no, that's just me doing that. I thought there was a fan in the background suddenly. Now the fridge is working. Could be a gas-powered fridge. That does exist. I'm trying to gather. He's got way too many clocks. Its current time is roughly 9:10. Okay, that just jumped around a bit. But that clock's on a different time, so... yeah. Alright. Oh, he's got a cult chamber of some sort. I mean, for all I know, I'm secretly playing a horror game, and that just is unacceptable, isn't it? Right. Okay, so he lives in this surprisingly nice place. Like, it's not... the walls are a bit shitty and everything, but it's well furnished. Oh, hello. Another clock. I'm thinking clocks are a big deal in this. Okay, let's go back outside. Can I... the thing that's throwing me off is the fact that the controls for this are like a block and punch. It seems like an odd choice. Yeah. Something's loading. Yes, the game has stopped moving. Version 0.28. Wait, so it said, did that say bad dungeon? Can I take the axe? Nope. Ah! It's a pig wearing sunglasses. Okay. Alright, how do I open? Ah, but build dungeon. It's the portal. Maybe I read bad. It actually said build. Okay. Is this perhaps like a randomly generated or procedurally generated? There's a slight difference. Dungeon crawling game. I'm thinking that's what it is, which means I'm in combat, I think. I thought I heard an enemy. Oh, a staff. Cast fire, projectile magic. Okay, right. Crossbow, yep, got that. And a warhammer. Right, so let's see. How does magic work in this? Okay. I used a bit of magic, that blue bar. I can block. I can hear enemies somewhere. Through a door, perhaps, but I can't see them. Oh shit, wolfmen! Behold my magic. So I'm thinking there's, you know, magic ranged melee, the classic setup. But I don't really want to find out where my inventory is. It's not exactly Vermintide, is it? See, I wouldn't normally go mage, but it seems to be incredibly effective. Let's find an inventory, shall we? Perhaps. Ah, there we are. Right, so enhanced attributes, a barbet, an elm. I think that's supposed to be helm and it's a typo. It might not be, but it's what I think. Right, so I've currently got... Oh, here we are. I've got an elm on. Should we go with... That's armor 1, armor 0. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that looks dopey as shit, doesn't it? And I also have some archer braces. So I should use the crossbow, really, by that logic. Is there anything on there? It just tells you enhanced attributes, but it doesn't tell you like what the attributes are. Okay, so it doesn't deactivate the like the other buttons when you're in this screen. I haven't got anything loaded into the crossbow currently, and I don't really know if I have ammo, but I have got an orange bar. It does seem to shoot fire. Also, these are clearly the rat men from Vermintide, but much shittier. I'm thinking this game might be not an asset flip, but essentially as such. There was an implication of multiplayer when I started, but there's no multiplayer like menus or anything. I do quite like the idea of just a randomly generated dungeon crawler if it's fun to play. Which, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't unfun, but it's not getting me anywhere currently, is it? Oh, I've leveled up. I'm gonna get to the top of this building and do that because I'm pretty sure the game doesn't pause even remotely when you pause it. Shit! I've been hobbled. Apparently there's a lot of enemies suddenly. Fuck you. This one's stronger than the rest. Shit, my willpower's low. I'm going to work on the assumption that the fire effect I'm seeing is very much caused by my willpower somehow. But then what's the... Okay, I just used the potion by accident. No. Oh, here we go. Right, so... Increases damage for ranged weapons, strength for melee weapons, damage of magic weapons. Right, that... 2.7 to 3.3 damage, but this is 2.8 to 3.5, so it is slightly higher. And I've now got an archer's hood. I'm also still in my pajamas, very noticeably. I'm going to stick with the archery theme. Level up my archery. I'm at level, you know, I'm basically an archer at this point. Repair, identifier, anchor. Objects used to wake up the dreamer. I feel like I'm the dreamer. Is the story of this? You just wake up, you walk outside, and there's dungeon. What's that? Is that a wand? It's a scepter. A repair. I can repair some equipment should I need to. That could potentially come in handy. Shit. I'm boned. I got caught on scenery. Can they climb? I bet they can, because I didn't climb to get up here. I just walked near the bed. Okay, are we done? All right. Is there any looting available? No. So I get experience, but it doesn't really tell me how much. Also, this wall cannot be shot over, I don't think, in any way. I'm a bit annoyed that the crossbow clearly isn't a crossbow. He doesn't put a bolt on it, and it shoots fireballs. Just the same, pretty much the same as the other thing. There's enemies behind, isn't there? We're in a good strategy here, aren't we? Just walk backwards. Oh, that one's got gold on its health bar. He must be stronger. Oh no, my willpower's low. Oh, I'm being hobbled. I think... Oh, that's it. I'm just using regular bolts now. And they do appear to be sticking out of him. A purple item and an archer's chest. See, now the dilemma really occurs. See, I've got the archer's chest on. That looks dopey as fuck, doesn't it? Again, it says enhanced attributes, but it doesn't seem to give me a boost up here. Or maybe it affects these. Maybe speed. What does this do then? I've got to identify it. Press interaction button to identify. Maybe you? I don't have any identifiers, so that's useless. That's something they have in, I want to say Diablo 3, where you know, some rare items come unidentified and you have to identify them before you can use them. But there's no cost to do it, and you can just do it on the spot. So I don't really know why it's a feature. Did I break into those Ratman's homes and just kill them? Look, an ancient Egyptian theme. Need a desert key to get here though, but still, potentially there's like, you know, switching from medieval to ancient Egypt. What effect will that have, I wonder? I knew I could sense an enemy there. So it uses willpower to do this fireball attack, but I can't turn it off seemingly. There's no indication that it's on. I assume at some point as well it's gonna come up that I'll have to what's it called? Just like get rid of some stuff or sell it maybe, but I don't know, probably not sell it as there's no currency. Or is there? I don't want to repair, give me an identifier. Their awareness is confusing. Oh shit, where did he come from? Also, I've been leveling up my dexterity quite a bit. I don't think it's having much of an effect on my anything. Use the potion. It's Q to use a potion. It's a sensible button choice, isn't it? Q, if you think potion. Could be someone to my right. It's not. Sweet. It's crap. It's just a warhammer, but also there's clearly like loads of something in there. Oh yeah, I've just remembered I might be able to block attacks. Actually, I think that used all my willpower just holding block down. And there's some clear wizards down there. Well, that's hardly fair. If they've got magic suddenly, how am I going to fight that? See, this is an annoying one because when I looked at this game, when they sent it, well, when they offered me the code, I looked at a couple of screenshots and thought, yes, that actually looks like a real game. And then upon playing it, it's like it looks like a real game, but it isn't quite one. In fact, it isn't remotely one. Maybe if it was multiplayer and the combat was... How do I keep coming back here? Keep getting completely turned around in this small home. If you want to kill loads of rat men, Vermintide's the way to go. Right, I'll let myself die and see what happens. Is it permadeath, do we think? Will we just wake back up in the place? Kill me. Finish me off. Hurry up. I am sturdy as fuck, apparently. Maybe there's a combat triangle in this, such that it might actually be. Maybe it's the one from RuneScape where, because they're wizards, their attacks don't work on me as a ranger. So ranger beats wizard, wizard beats warrior, warrior beats ranger. That could be it. And I've respawned. Okay, I'm down here. I've got not all my health. Also, I named my character Beta, and it's clearly coming up in the mirror as Beta Ray Ben, which is fine, but also not what I put. So I've got all of my stuff. I've lost nothing. What does this do? It's teleported me. This was the build dungeon room. Okay, so I'll have a little look back out in this area, because I feel like there were multiple locations I could go to here. Ah, I'm thinking this is the ancient Egypt zone, and I suspect I don't have a key for it, and therefore can't get in. More than that, just don't even say. I think they put that in there as a kind of, yeah, so we start with the medieval theme, and we're going to open it up to ancient Egypt. And what would the other one be, do we think? That looks like Hades. It's oddly dark, isn't it? Is this, or maybe a Viking theme, perhaps? Trouble is, because the medieval one is so vague, a Viking theme would be the same. Maybe a pirate theme, but again, because they haven't gone too heavy on with the medieval one, it's quite generic. They'd have to really double down on all the rest for them to be specific. Egypt is easy because you just put sand everywhere. That is a hell of a bust. And I'm gonna guess this is just still nothing. Yep, Dark Temple Key. Oh, a satanic theme. I think I was right in thinking that the name is supposed to be a dungeon Crowley, but Crowley, it's just spelt wrong. It's the secret undead area. Yeah, that's coming for Halloween. There's a quick bar down the bottom, but I don't. Actually, I bet you just probably drag stuff to it, don't you? Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, but why would you want to do it? Because, let's see, what's that, 5 to 1? What does it do? Cast light magic. I presume I can't even use this thing. Just stick that in there. Close, please. Right. Yeah, look at that, quick swapping. But that uses willpower as well. I'm guessing the orange bar is XP. I've now realised that, and there's just a third unknown one. Oh, hit the shit out of that. Yeah, so this one uses willpower, or it did, and just everything does. So there's no point in swapping, or at least I suppose the only point would be to swap from a melee weapon to a non-melee weapon, but none of it does anything. Behold my light magic. It's quite fast attacking. I think it might have a bit of knockback to it. In fact, I was going to say they can't come in here because it's the spawn room, but look, it's the Skyrim helmet. I'm out of willpower. Swap to my fit. Ooh. But at least it hobbles them a bit, because otherwise melee fighting would be just dog shit. Yeah. Fuck you. Wow. I don't know if I did like an active defense there or what, but it really fucked him up. Alright, time to burn. It looks like it's going to be really cool. He picks up the magic, he does the thing. Yes, I tire of this game. It's okay, but it's not There's nothing inherently bad, I suppose. I haven't like run into any glitches in particular. It's just quite dull and uninspired. And it does kind of look like it was just made with a load of like off the shelf free assets thrown together. I like that they have a mirror in the start. It's something I like about mirrors in games. It adds to it. And the fact that you're in pajamas is a bold move. Knowing too much. This room in general is way more detailed than the entire rest of the game, and it confuses me. Like there's clocks everywhere. It basically feels like every prop they had they decided to use in this room somehow. He's got a full kitchen here with signs of life. It's odd. This room doesn't like. The rest of the game and this room don't fit together. Another little tiny clock there. And they all say different times, which I read far too much into earlier. Clearly they just shoved clocks everywhere and didn't like wire them up the same anyway. Another one there. Yeah. So that was Dungeon Crowley. Don't even bother with it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.